It's coming out. I'll even help you.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, it's teamwork. We're the better team. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
calm down.
Let's be humble. Let's be humble.
Yeah. There's a lot of confidence coming over on this side. I can feel it.
She's so funny.
Right, you guys all ready to play Wakanda Jenga?
Yes!
So we explained the rules offline. So, ladies first, if you would like to pick the first two blocks.
After you.
First 2 blocks.
And
Pick a block and I'll pick one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll obviously pick this block.
Okay.
Okay. Shall I?
Oh, so I just...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want to go for that one?
Yeah, I'll do this. Okay.
You got it.
Don't know if you can multitask, but I have a question for you. How did it feel coming back to the MCU as a more mature Shuri?
Oh, man.
Concentration is...
Nicely done.
This is the Shuri. How does it feel to come back as a more mature Shuri? Man, it's beautiful to be able to play a character that's not just one thing. You know, I think we can watch films and fall in love with characters and think that's that character, that's all that there is for them to do or to show us. But I love this film because it just shows Shuri's womanhood. You know, we track with her to see her maturity and see how, when life is hitting her with different situations, such as, you know, losing her brother or having to step out of her comfort zone. Like, what does that do to her? And I think it can really speak to a lot of young women around the world. Yeah.
Very relatable.
Took some hard ones, man.
So where's the second block?
She did
Did you put it on top?
Oh shit.
Oh,
yes.
no.
Damn
No,
it.
you hiding the blocks already.
I'm hiding it.
Right. Lads.
After you.
Let me go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I choose this
There you go.
this guy.
Oh, nice.
That was a nice one still.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one.
So I have a question about Namor. If you could have one of the 2 powers of either breathing underwater or the flight, the wings and the ankles, which would you pick?
First, I have to learn how to walk.
Sure.
Walk. But maybe
Situation happening. Ooh.
fly.
But the flights.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I mean, you don't have to deal with traffic anymore. That's pretty nice, right?
Yeah,
that's
that's
a good one.
pretty good.
That's good.
Good, yeah.
He's also pretty fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something to provoke you. I'm gonna
They're
teach you.
really stacked.
I'm gonna
really
teach you how to
This is
destroy
sticky
that tower.
Go on.
Bruv, these are stacked.
So while you're doing that, Letitia, I've got a question to ask you.
Yeah.
What's the similarities and differences with you and Shuri? I know you guys
This
got a
is
bit of
stressful.
style.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Bet. Alright, similarities with myself and Shuri. I definitely think like the way she's able to like hold her own space in front of like people who can seem older than her. She holds her space really well. I feel like I can do that. The difference is that she's hella smart and I'm just not. She like I remember wanting to study science and then I was just like, bruv, man ain't got time to wait. So I think she's really intelligent and I love that about her and
Definitely.
yeah. Pick wisely, man. Right, you got that. It's coming out. I'll even help you.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one.
it's teamwork. We're the better team. Just
Yeah,
calm down.
Let's be humble. Let's be humble.
Yeah. There's a lot of confidence coming over on this side. I can feel it.
She's so funny.
I guess for both of you now, the Black Panther movie, you know, continues to embrace and represent, you know, the celebration of representation and diversity. How important was it for both of you to portray those across both of your characters? Tenoch, I'll start with you and then Letitia with you.
Well, me as a Latin American, as Mexican of course, it's important to see my heritage on the movie, you know, because we have in Latin America we have two main roots, which is the indigenous roots, of course, and African roots. The food, the customs, the music, and even our way of life. It has a strong influence from African cultures. So for me, it's important to see it. I mean, this character comes from a Mesoamerican inspiration, particularly Mayan, and of course it's an interpretation of those cultures, but at the same time, we can feel close, you know, because all the process to get us mixed, to become mixed, is just a way to erase our indigenous heritage. They taught us to feel ashamed of who we are for 500 years. And now it's time with this kind of movies, with this kind of representation, to look at the mirror and feel proud of who we are. And say, hey, for the kids, especially for the kids, there is nothing wrong on you. Never had nothing wrong with you. The mistake was in the eyes of the people who was looking at you.
Wow.
And that's
Amen.
and now it's my turn to destroy the tower!
You got this, bro. You got this.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
yeah,
one.
there you go.
That's very
That was-
good.
No, it's a little bit still. Please.
Give me.
Oh, they're showing teamwork now.
Thank you.
So do you have any favourite outfits? Because there are some amazing outfits during the film. Do you have any favourites that were just like the ones that were most comfortable, or the best to put on? Like,
It's funny because this guy already has one outfit.
you got.
It's true.
No, you have a few still. Raw, that was a tricky one.
Whoa.
This is looking very skinny.
Yeah. I will say,
I know,
Be
it's
careful.
a bit mad.
I will say the Speedos,
Yes.
but I'm lying.
I mean, you wear them well, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank you.
Oh my.
For me, it's I love Shuri's lab looks.
Me
We're
too.
coming back with some more fire.
Mm.
You know, we've got some custom designs. Ruth Carter, the Oscar-winning Ruth Carter,
Jeez.
you know, has collaborated with Adidas. It's not Adidas. It's Adidas.
In this country,
Adidas. So she collaborated with them on a lot of looks for Shuri as well, and it's just fire. It's just tech, like the technology into it that went into creating these designs is hardcore. Like the trainers are next level. The sneakers are next level. Yeah. All right, cool teamwork. Holy
I think
Spirit.
it's-
No, you got
I
this.
think it's. Oh, okay. You've got this. You've got it. Easy. Steady.
My G. You don't want.
He's giving you that look. He's giving you that.
Ooh. Some nice.
Ooh.
Very nice. Alright, I've got a question for you. How did you prepare for such a role like Namor? Also, we've never seen anything like this before in the MCU, so.
Oh well. First I bought some floaties because I didn't know how to swim. And of course, I took classes, free diving,
Oh,
which
really?
is so great to be down there
Yeah.
for
This one?
5 minutes.
Do you think?
Are you a good swimmer or?
Yeah, now I know.
Okay,
But yeah. To the free diving was the most joyful experience, and yeah, we have to work out and train and prepare our bodies. But I think prepare the character, you know, inside his head and
That's it.
his heart.
Yeah.
It was the most funniest part, you know, the most enjoyable part.
I can imagine so, yeah.
Wow,
Good character
Tenoch, Letitia, it has been incredible to share some time with you playing Wakanda Jenga. I guess,
Yeah.
I guess it's a tie, unless I do it over now.
Yeah,
Oh no.
But thank you so much
let
for
me
your time.
try.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, another one now without dropping it. Ooh.
Oh.
You both are really good. I think you both are
Now
really
she's
good.
just showing off. Just
Hey, you know what? It's shaking, you know.
She's got this.
sense. I can't watch.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you.
You got it.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you had fun. That was it.
Wakanda Jenga. What kind of Jenga is this?